Namaskar, welcome to the Snake Master program. Let us begin our journey today. Our journey in search of a special guest has proved fruitful. Look, a beautiful bison. In my entire life, I have never seen a bison as big as this. See, it is looking at the Snakemaster team. I think it is around 15 years old and weighs about 2500 kg. It is turning its head and looking at us. It has vanished into the forest. Now we are at a beautiful location, not easily accessible to human beings. We have brought some snake guests with us, and I think this is an ideal spot for their release. There is thick undergrowth and bamboo reeds. Food is also available in plenty here. We could see rats and frogs in this area, though I am yet to spot any water hole nearby. As I walk through this ground, I feel that there could be snakes of different species here. I'm 100% sure that these cobras in the sacks will live peacefully in this locality after their release. This spot has been chosen with that conviction. We have here 3 big sacks full of cobras, perhaps fewer than 70 in number. Initially, I could count them, but later, when the crowd of onlookers swelled, I lost count. The number may be anywhere between 60 and 70. So viewers, this forest journey of ours was a risky one. We entered the forest in the darkness of the night and could hear several strange sounds. Anyway, before the release, let me introduce the snakes we have brought. Let me release the snakes in this sack too. We are trying to make all these snakes stand with flared hoods, but some are unwilling to do so. Now 2, 4, 6, 9 snakes are up, flaring their hoods. When I caught this snake, there was some issue on its body. Anyway, I'm delighted to present to you this rare spectacle of snakes in this posture during this forest journey. You may find such a sight only in cages at snake parks. Look, here 11 snakes are standing up with flared hoods. This is just 11. More cobras are still there. I will also encourage them to stand like this. We still have one sack of snakes left to be released. There is a dent in the hood of one of these snakes. I noticed it at the time of capture. Now we shall persuade these snakes to go into the thickets one by one. We have to untie one more sack. This is one of the unforgettable forest journeys undertaken by the Snakemaster team. I'm happy that I could make these 15 snake guests stand like this. Moreover, what gives me a sense of fulfillment is the fact that I could safely release the snakes I caught from towns. We hope you have liked these cute snakes. They are all standing like well-disciplined children. Two, 4, 8, 10, 12. 12 snakes are already here. The others have left. Among these 12 snakes, you can notice color variations. We can see 6 different color forms within this group. Though the cobra is a single species called the spectacled cobra, I have been able to study 16 color varieties among them. Among these snakes, some are about to shed their skin and some are entering the molting phase. One is not quite well. One is a mix of white and yellow, another is a mix of yellow and brown. Thus, we were able to observe about 6 color varieties here itself. This is a live recording of the snake release session of the Snakemaster team. These snakes were caught around 20 days ago. You can see now that these cobras are preparing to disperse. Let them go wherever they choose. Instead of pushing them into the forest, it is better to let them move naturally, guided by their instincts. By the way, I have asked our crew members to be careful about their footing. Since there is thick undergrowth, snakes may be present. Let me recall one thing at this point. In an earlier episode, we showed the release of captured snakes into the forest. After seeing that episode, some criticized the release of the snakes into forest areas. Other than the forest, where should we release them? The law does not allow us to keep or breed snakes at home. Snake conservation should take place primarily in forests. Forests are meant for wildlife. Tourists taking forest trips should follow the guidelines of the forest department. Do not go to places where entry is prohibited. Prohibited areas are meant for wildlife conservation. Now there is no time to waste. We are persuading them to disperse. I shall move around them and position myself behind them. You can see how active they are. There were 14 to 15 snakes earlier and now 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. 11 snakes are here. The remaining 3 have slithered away. One of the snakes has some congenital deformity on its hood. The snakes that are about to shed their skin appear darker. Anyway, this region is a perfect natural habitat for these snakes. The grassy ground is wet and lush green. Their prey is also available here. One more thing, we may not be able to save all their lives. A cobra can fight another cobra and may even eat it. There are also several creatures that prey on cobras, such as the king cobra, Indian grey mongoose, crested serpent eagle, honey badger, and large monitor lizard. Thus, not all the snakes we release may survive. However, they will become acclimatized to this region and learn to cohabit with other creatures in the forest ecosystem. When a bison travels through grassy land grazing on grass, snake will sense the vibrations and move away from its path. Similarly, when an elephant snaps a tree branch and thrashes it on the ground, snakes will sense the vibration and divert their path. We can see the hoof prints of the bison here. Likewise, if a sambar deer descends the hill and comes here, snake will sense its movement. Now, let us see these snake guests off.